What's up, MCC? Today's a really special day. Today is day one of the 63-day journey we're going to join in together as a church called the Odd is Good Challenge. Most people can argue back and forth about how long it takes to build a new habit. And we're not necessarily really even about building new habits. We're about being spiritually formed. And if we can lean into this and create some new rhythms of life where we're intentionally doing things that form us more and more into Jesus, where we live, work, and play, guys, it's going to be awesome. So this is where you lean in, take the momentum that you get from doing this day one challenge and let it take us all the way through. Don't get bummed out if you miss a day or two. We're going to have days where we can kind of work in some stuff in that, but it's going to be a great challenge together. We're going to be releasing these every day, so we don't get ahead of ourselves. We just kind of take this one day at a time. We're going to release these in two ways. One of the ways we're going to do it is posting on our social media accounts. So it's going to be there on Facebook. It's going to be on Instagram as well. And then another way is for this day one, we're going to send everybody out an email. So you're going to be able to see it there. But then from then on, we're going to be posting them actually to our website. And you'll be able to take the link to be able to see all the challenges there on our website. We're going to do our best to try to post them around lunchtime of the day before. So you kind of know what's coming. You can kind of work it into your life schedule and your plan. So that's how this whole challenge is going to go. It's awesome. I want you to lean in, because I really do believe that you have no idea what Jesus is going to do in and through your life when you begin to prioritize living this odd is good lifestyle, where we say, I'm done with trying to fit in, just being normal. Normal's not working, guys. Let's try to lean into who God is and what He has for us together. And I can't wait to go on this journey together, because there are going to be some challenges that are weird, and there are going to be some challenges that are deep. And I can't wait to go both weird and deep together with you guys as a church. So today, I want to talk to you about what we're going to dive into. It's a challenge that we're calling the RPMs challenge. RPMs like you have in your car. And what this is going to do is it's going to give us a chance to kind of run diagnostics and see where we're at, so we can hopefully know where we're going. So it starts out with this acronym, RPMs, and that's RPMS. This is based off of this Bible verse that is Luke chapter 2, verse 52. It's talking about Jesus. It says, Jesus grew in wisdom. That's the mental aspect. It says Jesus grew in stature. That's the physical aspect of things. And He grew in favor with God. That's spiritual. And He grew in favor with men. That's relational. So what this is doing is it's helping us to see where we're at in these four key areas of our life. How are we doing relationally? Where are we at? Where we're going to grade that? How am I doing physically? And my health, not just my mind and my spirit, but actual my body, because all of those things affect things. And then mentally, how am I doing mentally? And then S, obviously, is spiritually. And so we're going to just go on a scale of 1 to 10. We're going to grade these and rank these things out. Don't overthink this. Just go with your gut. Be honest. I encourage you to take the time to pray and ask God to be on this journey with you, so that kind of in the same of the words of David, he said, God, search my heart, know what's going on inside of me, and reveal those things to me so that I can better follow you. And that's kind of what we're doing today. So here's how it goes. I'll kind of walk you through me doing it here by myself, and hopefully this gives you some hints. Don't go as fast as I'm going here. Give it more thought, but here's kind of what this will look like. So I would say take a note card or a journal. A journal probably even better, because then you can write out some of the thoughts and the things you're walking through. You can also do it on your phone. I would say avoid that if you can, just so you're not tempted to go look at something else. But set up some time to be away with God and lean into this. And you write those letters out, and you just go through them. So your R, relationally, how are you doing? And for me, I would say I'm not spending enough time with friends and connecting with other people. A lot of shallow relationships, but not enough deep ones. So I would give myself a 6 from the relational side of things. Physically, over the course of today, I really feel like we're going good right there. Worked out this morning, got some sweatiness going. I'd give myself an 8 on that one. Next one is mentally. And this one can kind of be unique because you're kind of playing in some emotions here, but go kind of on a stress level here. And then also go on a level of, do you feel like you're being mentally challenged, or you're just kind of going through the motions? So for me, there is a little bit level of stress, but I think it's the good stress. But at the same time, I don't feel like I'm growing. I feel like I'm maintaining and not really growing from the mental side of stuff. So I would even give myself a 6 here as well. And the last one is spiritually. So spiritually for me, I feel like I am lined in with God, and I've had some amazing times of prayer and quiet time, and just times of whether it's drives in or my own personal quiet times where I do feel like I'm connecting with God in the way that is best for me. And so I would give myself an 8 on that. So it should look something like that. I'm at a 6, an 8, and a 6, and an 8. And that's where I'm at. And so you probably know where this is going. You can kind of draw a box here on your card. And what you can do from there is you can just take that and then kind of put your average in. So today, my average is a 7. Not terrible, but at the same time, not great. And here's where the real magic of this happens. Some of you, the thing you really need to do is you need to do this every single day. So you can track and you can kind of see where things are going and you know where you're trending. And the reason we're doing that is because if we're not careful, we'll drift into bad habits, we'll drift into bad things physically, we'll drift into having no friends in our life. So relationally, we're just not where we need to be. We'll drift into bad places spiritually where we go weeks and weeks, not getting connected with Christ. And that doesn't happen overnight. Nobody just wakes up magically overweight. Nobody wakes up with no friends. Nobody just magically falls out of a relationship with God, or even somebody that they're married to. Those things don't just magically happen. We drift into those. And what this does is it helps us see where we're going. It kind of gives us a dashboard of our life. And so this is going to be a journey. And I'm hoping we can go on it together. But the first thing we got to do is we got to see where we are. And my hope is that as you go through this and as you figure out what these RPMs for you, you see where you're at. Be brutally honest with yourself. Ask God to show you these things, and then save this card, save this journal, and we're going to continue to over course of the weeks actually go through and continue to see where we're at, how things are changing, and where we're going. And there's going to be a whole comment section on there. We'd love to hear how it went for you. We'd love to know, kind of how things are going, and it's going to be an awesome journey together. So take some time today to do these RPMs. This is a great thing to do kind of as you're winding your night down before you go and watch Netflix or the Braves game or whatever it is you watch at night. This is a really good opportunity. You put the kids to bed, or you turn the TV off, finish dinner, and then just take a moment to see how the day went. And take note of those RPMs. How are you doing relationally, physically, mentally, and spiritually? And I can't wait to journey through this with you guys. That's challenge. That's day 1 of 63. I'll see you on the next one.